A candy-colored clown they call the Sandman tiptoes to my room every night, just to sprinkle stardust and to whisper, go to sleep, everything is alright. I close my eyes, then I drift away into the magic night. I softly say a silent prayer, like dreamers do. Then I fall. She's my baby. Bebop Luna, don't need money. Bebop Luna, she's my baby. Show girl, this girl. Bebop Luna, she's my baby. Well, she's the one with blue jeans. She's the girl for all the teams. She's the woman that I know. She's the woman that loves me so sweet. Bebop Luna, she's my baby. Bebop Luna, I don't know. Bebop Luna, she's my baby. That's right.
Circle distance. Shoulder. Bar. Night. Night. 3 years ago. We see Yasha. We see Yasha. And the man in silhouette. And the man in silhouette. Yasha grabs the axe from the wall of the bar. Yasha grabs the axe from the wall of the bar and begins to violently murder the man with the axe in public. Murder the man with the axe in public. Violently murder the man with the axe in public. Murder the man
I feel
with the axe
for you,
in
baby.
public. Women's prison, present day. Yasha's cell. Yasha is sitting in the center of her cell. She is rocking back and forward, hugging her arms to self-soothe.
move here and a move there.
Shining on the track.
Old MacDonald had a farming on a farm. He had a couple cows. Moo here, moo there, and all of them smile. E-I-E-I-E-I-O, he sang through the town. E-I-E-I-E-I-O, he sang through the town. Old MacDonald, yeah, old MacDonald. 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 Had a farming on his farm. He had a couple pigs. Oink here, oink there, and all of them smile. E-I-E-I-E-I-O, he sang through the town. E-I-E-I-E-I-O, he sang through the town. Yeah, oh,
Shut up! You've been singing the same fucking song all day long. You're giving me a fucking headache.
That was the goal. That was the goal. What E-I-E-I-O even mean? You think?
Reese, let out long suffering sigh.
Lord.
Suffering.
Longer.
Suffering, girl. Longer. Longer. Suffering.
I don't pay it enough but for this shit.
But the shit you mean? Standing around, doing nothing, and thinking you're a leader of Thundercon Brigade? Do you actually enjoy this job? Do you enjoy make people afraid and small? Shining on the track.
Old MacDonald had a farming on a farm. He had a couple cows. Moo here, moo there, and all of them smile. E-I-E-I-E-I-O, he sang through the town. E-I-E-I-E-I-O.
Do you think it will help me, Eddie? Do you think it will help me, Eddie? I'm not a scum. I'm the resistance. I'm not sure. A. B.
Why does everything have to be political?
Because everything is political.
And are you happy that you've thrown your life away? Life is here.
Isn't so bad.
Free room and board. I get free Wi-Fi, free food, my own private room. I'm completely isolated from the rest of the world with that new LGBT variants. Ongoing war and genocide. The racist, homophobic rapist has been re-elected as president United States. Global warming.
Alcoholism,
Fetishism.
drugs,
Sex.
rock and roll,
X.
nuclear weapons,
Plastic surgery.
ageism,
Small penises.
Small salary. Cheap red costume. Fast food. Bad weather. Stupid prisoners.
The world is a fucking dumpster fire. I don't want to be too part of it. It's better to be locked in a prison.
very bitter. She was wet. I knew that she hated all the sticking around. She said she wanted a divorce. In Reno.
Reno?
And what was your response? I said I wouldn't grant one.
I'll see you in hell before I see you in Reno.
That was the exact words according to the testimony of your neighbors. Well, if they say so. I really don't remember. I was upset. What happened after you and your wife had an argument? She packed a bag and went to stay with Mr. Quentin.
Quentin Tarantino?
Ladies and gentlemen, now the moment you've all been waiting for, the world famous Jack Rabbit Slim's Twist Contest. Now let's meet our first contestants here this evening. Young lady, what is your name?
This is Mia Wallace.
And how about your fellow here?
Who's thinking?
All right, let's see what you can do. Take it away.
It was a teenage wedding and the old folks wished them well. You could see that Pierre did truly love the mademoiselle. And now the young monsieur and madame have rung the chapel bell. Still amazed at the old folks, it goes to show you never can tell. They furnished off an apartment with a two-room
Quentin! The man you have recently discovered was her lover. Did you follow her? I went to a few bars first. Later, I decided to drive to Mr. Quentin's home and confront them. They weren't there, so I parked my car in the turnout and waited. With what intention? I'm not sure. I was confused, drunk. Mostly, I wanted to scare them.
You had a gun with you?
Yes, I did. So when they came back, you went up to their house and murdered them? No. I was sober enough, and I realized that she wasn't worth it. So I let her have her quickie divorce. Quickie divorce. Quickie divorce indeed. A 38 caliber divorce. Okay? Wrapped in a hand towel to muffle the shots. And then you shot her lover. I did not. I got back in the car and went home to Sleepero. Along the way, I stopped and threw my gun into the Royal River. I feel I've been very clear at this point. Yes, you have. You have. The only thing I get hazy man dragged the river for 3 days and nary a gun was found. So, no comparison can be made between your gun and the bullets found in the corpses. Rather convenient, don't you find? Since I'm innocent of the crime, I find it decidedly inconvenient. The gun was never found. Ladies and gentlemen, you've heard all the evidence, you've seen all the facts. We have the accused at the crime scene. We have big footprints, we have tire
Let's meet our first contestants here.
his fingerprints. Most importantly, we have a beautiful young woman lying dead in her lover's arms.
All right, let's see what you can do.
Yes, they have sinned. But was their crime so great as to merit a death sentence? I suspect Mr. Dufresne's answer here will be a yes. I further suspect that he carried out that sentence on September 23rd, this year of our Lord 1946, by popping 4 bullets into his wife and another 4 into Quentin. And while you think about that, think about this. A revolver holds 6 bullets, not 8. I submit to you this was not a hard-blooded crime of passion. That could be understood if not condoned. No! This was a revenge of much more brutal, cold-blooded nature. Consider 6 shots fired, not 8. It means that he fired his gun empty, then stopped to reload it. So he could shoot each of them again. An extra bullet per lover, right in the head. I'm not talking. You are all decent, God-fearing Christian folk. You know what to do.
Guilty! Guilty!
Guilty.
Guilty! Guilty!
Guilty.
Guilty! Guilty!
Guilty.
Guilty! Guilty!
It was a teenage wedding and the old folks wished them well. You could see that Pierre did truly love the mademoiselle. And now the young monsieur and madame have rung the chapel bell. C'est la name, said the old folks, it goes to show you never can tell. They furnished off an apartment with a 2-room robot safe. The cooperator was crammed with tiki dinners and ginger ale. But when Pierre found work, the little money coming worked out well. C'est la vie, said the old folks, it goes to show you never can tell. They had a high-five phono, boy, did they let it blast. 700 little records, all of rhythm and jazz.
What about starting your family? Fuck! Starting a family. The world is already overpopulated. Yes. Besides, I'm not the maternal type.
I am. You haven't touched your pie, Carrie.
arguing with the other girls? Again?
I've been invited to the prom.
The prom?
The next Friday.
Oh, it's the teacher. The one that called. She'll be sorry.
Mama, please, see that I'm not like you. I'm funny. I think the kids think I'm funny, but I don't want to be. I want to be a whole person, and then before it's too late. His name is Tommy Rose, and he's very nice boy. He's promised to meet you before I said no, and have me by midnight, and I've accepted. I've accepted, Mama, and I will go.
The closet!
No.
After all you've been taught?
Everyone isn't wrong, Mama. Everything isn't sinful.
Go to your closet and pray. Ask to be forgiven.
He's really nice boy, and you really like him, and then we are going, Mama. He's really nice boy.
Boys.
I promise.
After the blood, the boys come.
Mama.
Like sniffing dogs.
Please stop. The smell. Cars. I know where they take you in cars. The roadhouses, the music, the whiskey. I've seen it all. Mama, you better stop. And say no. Say no. I accepted, Mama, and I'm going.
No. Or we'll move.
No.
We'll move. And you'll never see that boy again.
Mama, please sit down.
The rain's coming in.
Mama, I'll take them. Sit and talk to me.
No.
Mama, please. You better sit down. I've accepted. And the things are changing around here.
Which? Satan's power. First he entered your father, carried him off.
Here and away, Mama. Everyone knows that.
No.
He ran away with a woman, Mama.
All men are the same. And your Tommy is just like him. Just like everybody else. Doesn't
Don't care. Here. Ask me. And I murdering men with axes.
And do you think it was worth it?
Absolutely.
You psycho-fucking-path.
No. It's you, psycho fucking Beth. Feeding off people's pain and misery to feel yourself important
Misery.
and better than everyone else.
Misery. You almost die. You have a compound fracture of the tibia and both leg, and tibia and right leg is fractured too. As soon as the roads are open, I'll take you to the hospital. Meantime, you get a lot of recovery to do. There is nothing to worry about. You're gonna be just fine. I'm your number one fan. My name is Annie Wilkes. I'm your number one fan. My name is Annie Wilkes.
My number one fan?
In a way, I'm following you.
You were following me?
Oh
Dirty bird! How could you? Misery Chastain cannot be dead!
She couldn't stay alive. The plot, the storyline. I couldn't let her live.
I don't want to hear it! And I want her! And you murdered her! And don't even think about that somebody coming for you, because I've never called them. And anybody knows that you're here. And you'd better hope that nothing happened to me, because if I die, you die. I know you've been out. Eventually, you come accept the idea of being here.
Whatever you think you're doing, please don't do it.
Trust me, it's for the best.
No, for God's sake, Annie, no. Please, no.
God, I love you. I'm just trying to survive, like everyone else. Bullshit. You're just a count. Not bad for a dinosaur. I'm not even that old.
How old are you kids?
How do you know that I have kids?
Oh, it's obvious. I can tell that your family matters to you.
And your family doesn't matter to you? is that?
What the fuck is that?
No, man, I wouldn't.
What?
Let's better stay and see.
See what?
I don't know.
You don't nothing.
Just
People!
don't. It's there.
No,
It's there. People, see me? People, I think better stay here. I think we need better stay here. The fire truck. If we wait 5 or 3 minutes, the fire truck goes through. Go. Fire. Earthquake! I think it was an earthquake. I know that was an earthquake. Earthquake! They have one over the Naples 4 years ago. Earthquake. Earthquake. That's earthquake. That's an earthquake. Earthquake.
In Cusco.
Naples. Cusco. Naples. Cusco. Naples.
Cusco.
Naples.
Cusco.
Naples.
Cusco.
Naples.
Cusco.
In Naples.
Cusco.
In Naples.
Cusco.
In Naples.
Cusco.
Naples.
I saw him! I have to get back to my kids. Rhonda is just 8, and she's looking after little Victor. She gets bored. Victor is so small. He likes to play with the stove, turn it on and look at the little red lights. He does. And he pulls out the plugs. And Rhonda gets tired of it and forgets. She forgets to look at the little Victor. I have to get back to my kids. Won't anybody help me? Won't anybody see a way home? You.
И не горчины ее смертью. Она не теперь для меня умерла. Она грешна, что вы говорите. Не сердитесь на меня. Меня называют.
What about you?
Все может говорить.
I hope you all rot in hell.
You rot in hell, that's for sure. And your family doesn't... Ah! I've struck a nerve, haven't I? Ah! I've struck a nerve, haven't I? And don't you wonder how they're doing?
All the fucking time! Oh.
We do crazy things for the ones we love.
What is it?
Oh, what happened? Why did you... I'm just trying to understand why someone just would throw their entire life away in their 20s just to... It's funny. 3 years ago,
When it happened, I feel that fleeting moment before
And then my life was over. I was born to be incarcerated. And I completely okay with that. I was born. My life was stale, stagnant, and unfulfilling. And I was born with no future, and I made one for myself. My purpose was to protect her. And I did.
what you did, it was clown, Shawshank, Carrie, misery, Stephen King fucking crazy.
I'll protect my family. And you, American cops, you don't do shit. You blame, exploit, and humiliate survivors instead of helping them. And then you extort Earth's liquid minerals.
You did it to yourself.
He would have gotten away with it if I hadn't. I couldn't let him get away with it.
You couldn't let him get away with what?
You fucking stupid American cops. Russian verbal assault. I know. Russian verbal assault. He assaulted my sister in front, Russian verbal assault, in front of me, in front of everyone in that stupid fucking bucket bar. Alex, my sister, she was my closest friend. She was the only person on the earth who I could talk to, who I ever loved. And she has got transitioned. She finally got the nose and the wig that she ever wanted, every time wanted, since we were kids. My purpose was to protect her, and I did.
We do crazy things for once, we all.
What I did wasn't crazy. It made perfect sense.
What you did, it was clown, Shawshank, Carrie, misery, Miss Stephen King, fucking crazy.
I'll protect my family. And all I saw was red. And the next thing, the guy on the floor of the bar bleeding. I don't even remember how it happened.
I do. Bar. Night. 3 years ago, we see Yasha and the man in silhouette. Man in silhouette. Yasha grabs the eggs from the wall of the bar. Grabs the eggs from the wall of the bar Лиза пришла в гостиную и села в угол. Лавренский посмотрел на нее, она на него посмотрела, и обоим стало почти жутко. Он прочел недоумение и какой-то тайный упрек.
I don't know what else to say except that I'm sorry that this happened to your sister.
Exactly. That's all. The cops would have said too. They do nothing.
You don't know that. She could have filed a report or given like a description of him.
None of you don't do shit. Would have done shit. Because you never do when Russian verbal assault it comes.
And you think he deserved to die for what he did?
Yes. You don't?